everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be drawing another simple floral design for you. We'll be using Thicket. That is a folk art enamel. Bright green, and that is a folk art multi-surface paint. And these are non-toxic paints, by the way. And Engine Red. This one is a multi-surface. Wicker White, which is an enamel. And then a little bit of Daffodil Yellow. The brushes I'm using are two Amagic paint brushes. They're flat brushes. A number 16 and a number 12. And then a round brush. Now the brushes I'm showing you, you can use any brushes you have on hand. You do not have to use what I'm using. Alright, so what I'm going to do for this design is dip one side of my brush into the red, one side into the white, and I can just go back and forth loading the brush. The proper way to load is to have your brush 3/4 of the way full of paint up the bristle. I just do as I feel when I'm going along with this. I do want to mention too that in the background I will be providing a sound bath just for relaxation. So if you want to watch this and just relax, please feel free to do so. Alright, so let's get started. Now I'm going to start with adding a few bottom petals. So this is going to be a 2-petal or 2-level petal flower. And if you see that I'm actually intentionally coming up here, dipping down, coming back up, and going back around. So there's a little bit of a divot in the top of the petals. Let me see if I can do it this way without turning my piece here. And I'm painting on the crayon again. This just helps cut down the glare that I was getting when painting on glass. You can still do this design on glass. This is just so that hopefully you can see it better without the glare. And then I'm going to come in here and just kind of wiggle it down and back into the center. Now your petals don't all have to be the same shape or sizes, but just for the purpose of this video, mine are. Alright, and then I'm going to go in here and just add another layer around the center. And that one actually came out a little bit. Would you just pull it down and go back up? Almost like you're making the top of a heart. And since we're going in the center, it could be a little bit more, you could use a smaller brush or just make the petals a little bit smaller. That's up to you. I am just going to do a single flower just to keep it simple. And what I'm going to do in the center is take my brush and dip the end of my liner brush or round brush into the center. And then what you could also do, if you want, is just take little strokes and just go like this from the center into your flower. Like that. And then if you want, you can go back and add little dots. My brush still has yellow on it, so you're going to see a little bit yellow and green, no biggie. Alright, and if you want, you can even go into the center and drop some green in the center. That's perfectly fine. Now the next part that I'm going to do is just just add some leaves, just my favorite thing to do. And I'm dipping one side into the darker green and then some into the yellow, just kind of mixing it up here. And then I will come around and just do some quick leaves where I'm just pushing the brush down and bringing it out like that. Just pushing the brush down, turning it a little bit, coming back up on the edge of the brush. And I can use the chisel edge just to go through and hook in a little stem. Come out away from it if you want. Do some trailing leaves. And once again, I'm going to use the chisel edge, or you could use the brush, the round brush. Maybe even get a liner brush. I have to really kind of find some of my brushes again because I got away from doing the painting so much that I just kind of need to figure out where they're all at this point. And even if you want, you can add a stem on this so that it makes sense that it's a single flower. I don't know if you can see that part very well, but I did add a stem towards the bottom there. I'm going to come back and just kind of clean it up a little bit. And then even from that, if you want, I'm going to dip into the brighter green, which is really not my favorite color. For some reason, the bright greens, I don't know, color is very affecting to me, and I just kind of put in some little shadow leaves here and there. What I perceive as shadow. They could be a little thinner in paint too if you want to do that. But it actually, when you do this, it just gives it a little bit more depth. And then you can do your own little, oops, sorry, hit the camera again, connection to them with the little stems, like that, and there you go. Pretty easy. Now if you want to come out here with some, you can. If you want to do just maybe a few like this, you can do it. Out to the side. Again, very simple. Just trying to keep it simple for anybody to be able to paint. If you're a more experienced painter, obviously you could do more details. That's up to you. But there you go. Pretty darn simple. Anyone can do it. So enjoy this, and just take a moment to sit back and enjoy the sound bath that I'm providing you in addition to the painting. I appreciate you stopping by. Until the next time, you have a good one.